Thank you again for joining me in this three-part series on your basic core truths. Third core truth: pain is inevitable, and the effective management of it is imperative if you are to be who you were originally created to be. Our internal world is filled with wonderful qualities, as well as past hurts, failures, and our own weaknesses. Many times our weaknesses have brought us pain, anguish, embarrassment, possibly regret. If you are a truly unique, occurring only one-time individual, then just as your strengths, talents, and destiny is unique and only occurring one time, so are your weaknesses, failures, and missed opportunities, just as unique. My philosophy is somewhat different in that I believe the whole person must be managed. In other words, both strengths and weaknesses must have time spent on them in order to be well-balanced and a congruent individual. Again, my own best version. The more you understand, accept, and work on your weaknesses and vulnerabilities, the better you are able to mitigate the effect they have on your strengths. We spend an inordinate amount of time on our strengths and do not learn how to protect, cover, and support our weaknesses. I have found that individuals who are not afraid or ashamed of their weaknesses are far more effective, more authentic, and far less mistake-making than those who are afraid and ashamed of their weaknesses. Some of our weaknesses are incredibly life-giving, adding pleasure and happiness to our lives, and often endearing to those that love us. Both strengths and weaknesses need to be managed in order to be the best version of me. The absence of pain is not possible when living in an imperfect world with imperfect people. The goal is not the initial alleviation of pain, but the acceptance, management, and growth that comes from dealing with it. You see, I can either have my pain be in vain or my pain for gain. I cannot live here on this planet with no pain. Let me repeat that. I can either have pain in vain or pain for gain. I cannot have no pain. In fact, avoiding pain only brings more of it, causing me to live as a victim to myself and my circumstances. Eventually, a victim to my own internal world. I must allow pain to become wisdom and maturity versus cynicism, bitterness, and jading. The wisdom and maturity that comes from managing pain inevitably leads to success and well-being in the areas that have caused me the most pain. I frequently remind myself and others that if there is anything good in a person, pain will find it out. Believe me, if there's anything good in you, pain will find it out. Unfortunately, humans need to learn from their mistakes. And the overcoming of adversity, finding out that you had more substance in you than you ever thought, is one of the greatest gifts of pain. If we will learn from pain and use it as a tool to become deeper, more substantive, authentic, and compassionate people to ourselves and the world around us, we then become empowered, more creative, more merciful, stronger, and greater than the pain itself. Think about the Olympic coach that pushes the athlete painfully farther than he could ever go without injury, or the flu vaccine that infects you with enough of the disease to become immune from it. Now, you are wise to place yourself in the hands of an all-loving God who understands the extent of your potential and the dosing of pain. Remember, you can have pain in vain, which makes you weaker because you just survive it, or pain for gain, which causes you to be stronger, richer, and more authentic. But you can never have no pain. The overarching message of Be Your Own Best Version is that it is used as a plumb line or a reference point. If I am being the best version of me in all arenas of my life, the relationships I'm in, the organization I work within, the team I am a part of, the church I attend and or serve in, then all these areas become better because I bring the best of me versus all these arenas being stressed and strained because of me. Be someone that adds to the world around you. I consistently and repeatedly tell clients that the impetus behind Be Your Own Best Version is that I do not wish to make God's job any harder than it already is. I don't want to unnecessarily get in His way as He heals, corrects, updates, revises, and refines me, as He completes the good work He started in me. In His world and in His people, He truly changes the world one person at a time. Be one of those people. I hope these 3 videos were encouraging and insightful to you as God helps you live your life well helping you be the best version of you, your own best version.